Lana Del Rey be wildin' out. Lana Del Rey be wildin' out. Doja Cat is canceled. What do we do? Doja Cat is canceled. I actually like their music, funny enough, which is actually so upsetting because like her music is actually bops. Like Hot Pink. Like I was waiting for like that to turn into a music video this summer. Cause like that was amazing. I was even thinking of doing even like a whole like photo shoot look. Like Doja Cat, you fumbled the bag, or fumble bag in me, or fumble bag, you know that. Anyways. What's good, everyone? It is your fave frustrated creative Sholay back in the mix with another video. So pretty much today we're gonna be talking about how artists need better PR teams nowadays. They need better PR teams because like, what are you guys doing? I'm just gonna say it. They need better PR teams. I don't know who gave them the ability to go ahead and think for themselves on social media, not knowing that they're risking their own careers in return for their opinions. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to say your own opinion, but if you're risking your own career for it, is it really worth it? Like some of y'all are just starting off, or people are still getting used to you and you out here messing up your own career. You're fumbling your bag. For what? We don't know. We don't know. So this whole situation kind of blew up on Twitter when Lana Del Rey decided to post a dissertation at 12 a.m. on Thursday. And nobody saw it till later on in the day when some tweets started to surface and people were like, oh, Lana, so this is what we're doing now. And they started to call her out all kinds of names. Now, some people might be like, okay, she posted, what's up? Now, what was inside the post was really what was getting people pissed off, because she first tried to address the culture. What culture are we speaking of? What culture are we speaking of? Okay. Anyways, moving on. And then she proceeds to start talking about well-known artists right now that are popping on the billboards and in the charts in general. From Cardi B to Kalani, Nicki Minaj, Ariana Grande, Doja Cat, Camila Cabello, I'm leaving that alone, and Beyonce. Beyonce. When we say we're, that's exactly what we'll say. The Beehive is, they're mad. These fandoms don't care if you're calling them out or not. The minute you mention them, they're like, my antennas are tingling. I just feel it. I feel it in the atmosphere. Someone has just called her queen. We have to react now. And these women have just dropped singles with younger upcoming artists. So you know their eyes are everywhere, and you proceeded to call them out. Oh, madness. It's a mad thing. It's a mad thing. And it got her in a lot of trouble, as you guys already know. And we all know that like female artists pretty much get backlash for talking about anything in general. So it's not new. It's not news. It's not news. What really grinded my gears with this whole entire situation is when she started to say that, oh, there's no place for feminism for people who look and act like her. What? Huh? There is no place in feminism for someone that looks and acts like her. If she's acting as if she doesn't recognize the fact that she's Caucasian. As pale as you are, you're sitting here saying that you don't have a place in feminism. When feminism was built for you. Mainstream feminism was made for white women. I don't care what nobody says, we all know this. It wasn't made for women that look like me, or who are maybe a little lighter than me, or maybe who are in the end spectrum of color. It was made for women with lack thereof. It wasn't made for women like me. So for you to sit here and say that about feminism makes no sense whatsoever. And she's acting like these women who are even speaking on the music or talking about all the other topics that she disregarded in the beginning don't get backlash. You're acting like Beyonce didn't get backlash for Lemonade. You're acting like Nicki Minaj doesn't still get backlash for just being herself. Or Cardi B. Mind you, I don't even listen to Cardi B like that, but I love her personality. She's so bright and authentic, and she still gets backlash because she used to be a stripper. So why are you asking for trouble? Why are you asking for trouble? I don't understand. Anyways, and she basically compares her music to their music, saying that like her music is more like for more softer, quieter women, though her audience, you could say, is more emo. And her music is very like, you know, just very soft and sultry, while the women that she called out pretty much, well, she said that she didn't call them out, but we all know she kind of did. Just a little bit, just a little bit. And by saying that, they're singing about looking all smexy, not wearing no clothes, cheating, etc., 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 and saying how she gets slammed and criticized for the kind of music that she decides to make. Whereas I don't think she's had a #1 yet. So it kind of comes off like she's comparing herself, and then lots of people like kept on saying how her argument is invalid and it makes no sense, because honestly speaking, if I'm going to be honest with you, she could have had a simpler, shorter form to talk about what she was talking about, but she went ahead to just say all of that. Like, if honestly, she could have cut out everything else and just said the 3rd paragraph that she posted, but she proceeded not to. But hey, aren't you just worried that your music is just good to listen to? Like, isn't that the #1 thing for artists to work on? To work on the fact that your music is marketable, your music is good, it actually has luster, it has taste, it has flavor. Isn't that what you're supposed to be working on, and not working on the competition that you have? Anyways, let me not call anyone out. I'm not calling anyone. I truly believe that. I know that it's hard for especially women of color, especially Black women, to like succeed in the musical business, in the music industry in general. But like, I truly believe if you really work hard and you put yourself in the position to do right, and you let that sit in your head and you work at it, it will happen. It will happen. But I know other people might say otherwise. But comment down below, tell me what you think, because I might be going off my rails. Sorry, my notes are down here, so I actually know what I'm talking about. So then she went on to say that women who are bigger than her and men who don't like her are stopping her bag, are stopping her voice on these topics and everything like that. And in comparison to the people that she's actually comparing herself to, it makes no sense, because her privilege is uncapped. Her privilege is uncapped. Her ability to skyrocket her own career is uncapped. She can skyrocket it at any moment, but she's allowing the fact that she's comparing herself to stump her down. And it doesn't make any sense to me. Like, she doesn't have the same kind of obstacles as artists like Beyonce, Nicki Minaj, Cardi B. Comparing her careers honestly is so anti-feminism at this point, if we're gonna be honest. And as a low-key PR student, we know this was a publicity stunt, because she literally linked and dropped the fact that her album is coming out very soon. I think she said that it was going to come out in September or something. If I'm wrong, comment down below. I'll still do my research on that, but it makes no sense. Like, sis, you could have had a better publicity stunt. You could have had some kind of ad campaign, something else. Why did you have to put out that dissertation? I'm not going to say essay, it's a dissertation, okay? But you see what was funny, what was wild, was the fact that literally a day after Lana talked about Doja started trending. And why? Because people started to find out that Doja was having video chats and talking mess with racists and saying all kinds of jokes and mentioning how she doesn't want to be Black. And talking about the fact that her being thick helps her out and everything like that. And came up with a very, very, very old song back on SoundCloud days, my G, calling it "Didn't Do Nothing," which apparently is a phrase that mocks police brutality victims. Now, this is really touchy, because I actually kind of like Doja Cat's music. Like, I was waiting for like that to just go viral this summer. I was waiting for it. That song had so much potential. I could truly see a video being done. I honestly, like, I had so much hopes. And now Doja Cat is potentially canceled. And let's be honest, let us be truly honest with ourselves. The reason why Doja Cat is doing so well is partly because she is black. Like, let's be honest. Partly, her dad apparently was in Serafina and is a well-known South African actor, which is great. But unfortunately for her, she never got the chance to meet her dad, not once. But he will comment under her photos and posts on Instagram, which is quite unfortunate, and I feel really bad. But bro, and now you over here fumbling your bag. Kilo why? Why are you trying to fumble your own bag? Now, people, especially black people who were supporting her from jump, are like, ooh, this is a situation. Now, this is a problem. Now, we can't help you no more, baby. We can't help you no more. This is not a problem. This is not a problem. We can't support you no more, Doja, because you did that. You fumbled your own bag. And the thing is, she's been doing this. It's not something that we called her out just now. She's been acting up from time. And I get it. She's different. She's new, you know. She has her own little quirky personality. She's beautiful. She's thick. I get it. But she's really messing up her career right now for saying all these bad and detrimental things. And now that is pretty much what boils down to what I originally said. These artists need better PR teams. They need it because a lot of them do not know what to say at the right time, and they allow their opinions to fumble their bag. If you know that majority of your following is black people and you go ahead to say racist things, you're done. You're done. I don't know how you can come back from that. I don't know how you can come back from that. If you are an artist that has a majority female following and you talk about feminism badly, you are bound to be canceled. That's the truth. You need to know your audience. And I feel like that's also what should go on with these PR teams. They should know the audience of their artist. They should know controversial topics and how to talk about them. Because just because you have an opinion on a controversial topic does not mean you should speak on it. You should know how to talk about it. You should know how to speak on it. You should know when to speak on it. Don't talk about it when it's super hot, unless you're trying to blow up from it, which makes sense. That's a huge marketing PR move. Always talk about things while it's hot. But another thing is, wait to get all the information. You can't be out here talking mess when you don't have information. You can't be out here saying all this jaga jaga and expecting people to listen to you. It ain't gonna happen, honey. You gotta have all your information. You need to do your research if you're gonna talk about it. Even for small people out here who are still coming up, aka moi, I have to have my information. I had to do my research for this video. And I know there's still other things I didn't exactly touch on because I don't want the video to be mad long, and plus I'm not a huge commentator. I just wanted to voice my opinion and then tie it into one of the topics I was thinking of. That's pretty much what I'm doing. Y'all need to be careful on what y'all say and how you say it and when you decide to say it. Because had Doja Cat been, I guess, aware of the fact that her music is actually popping and she's gonna blow up one day, she wouldn't have been doing all these things. And even still, it looks like even once she even blew up, she went ahead to go ahead and do all these things. And now it's messing her up now. And I'm just really fearful that now it's gonna start hitting back on Nicki Minaj, because she literally just got her #1. She just got her #1 song on the Billboard. Finally, after how many years? How many years of grinding? And she's now smearing it because she went ahead to do the unthinkable. Oh yeah, and quick update. Lana Del Rey went ahead to post another dissertation on her page on Instagram, talking about the same thing again, but standing by what she said. So she clearly doesn't see the problem with what she's saying. And two, she went ahead to say that she is, I guess, sparking, or she's pushing the new wave of feminism, the third wave of feminism, as if she should be the face of it. But hey, these are just my thoughts. And once again, thank you so much for watching my video and supporting me on my journey to get to 100K at the end of December. 100K subscribers. I just believe that. I know it's gonna happen, but thank you so much for supporting me and helping me and watching this video. If you like this video, please like down below. If you like to drop a comment or a thought or opinion or anything, please comment down below. And if you would like to continue to watch a lot of my other videos that are coming up soon, please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be notified on when I post. And once again, it is your favorite frustrated creative, Sholay, signing out once again. And remember, God made you special and He loves you very much, and you have the ability to manifest whatever you want, because you can do anything. Peace. We're getting into the mode of filming. I know this thing is looking lopsided, but hey, God will help us. God will help us. Doing something. I'm doing something. Okay, where's my note? I said I was gonna be dedicated. Regardless, I'm gonna be dedicated. We're gonna put in this work. We're gonna get to our goal. And you already know what's up. Bam, bam, bam. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. Six months, we're gonna get to 100K. And I mean it. My talents will help me get there. My consistency will help me get there. My personality will help me get there. Y'all will help me get there. God is helping me get there. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. And I'm not doing it alone, because y'all are joining. Y'all are joining and supporting me. So I'm not doing this alone. But I'm gonna get there. Dedication. Push. Let's go. Anyways, let us proceed to go ahead and figure this out. I'm putting the lighting down so it doesn't affect the way y'all see me. But yeah, I don't really want to talk about this. Okay. This is my first official video. Ah! I'm telling you, they know I'm trying to film right now. You're doing all of this. They know I'm trying to film right now. My mom is so blended. Ah! And they're sweeping and doing everything. I told them I was filming. I know someone's gonna be like, oh, the whole world shouldn't stop because you're filming. It should. I'm joking. But it should though. I'm not saying necessarily that the whole world should stop, but I deserve quietness when I'm filming. I deserve it.